Hi, welcome to Arogya Physio Tips. Today we have come to Advanced Somatology Clinic. It's located in Gotigere, Banagata Road, and we are here to talk with Dr. Uma about the general queries of tooth and how to bring that beautiful smile on your face. So let's get started. Before that, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe it and ring the bell, and also thank you so much for always supporting us. So let's go and ask questions. Hi, so we are here at Advanced Somatology Clinic with Dr. Uma. Dr. Uma sits here in the morning and evening, and we are here to ask the general dental questions, the problems which me and you always face. Okay, so the first question which I have for you, ma'am, is how to avoid cavities in our life.
Okay, hi all. The tooth cavity is the most common problem in the whole world. Okay, I mean the cause of it is multifactorial. It's not one factor which causes the tooth decay.
Okay,
genes play an important role.
Genes?
Yes.
Genes actually play?
Yes, it does. Okay, you inherit the tooth shape from your parents, it inherited, and also the type of bacteria. Okay, it is produced, the dental cavity is caused by bacteria. It is a bacterial disease. So that bacteria, Streptococcus mutans, which produce caries, is seen in more number in some people. Okay, apart from that, diet plays an important role. How you maintain a good hygiene, and even your less frequent visit to dental, the dentist more prone to decay. Okay, and your brushing techniques and flossing, all this, it's a multifactorial, so many causes for the dental cavity.
Okay, so when you are talking about dental visit, how often should we visit to dentist? Both I'm talking about adult and children.
Everyone, both adult and kids should have once in 6 months a dental visit. Like how we go for a general master health checkup once in 6 months, dental visit is also a must. So that early cavities or early gum diseases, everything can be diagnosed and treated.
So that way we can actually avoid a root canal.
Avoid like advanced treatment like root canal treatment and crown.
Okay.
So earlier it will be a gum cleaning, and once in 6 months please get your the mouth cleaned.
Okay.
Because it's all the deposits, it's like the gum is like the basement of the building, so it is what is holding the tooth strong. If the gum becomes weak, this tooth will eventually gradually will start, the teeth will start moving, and other things will be there like mobility of teeth, and you might lose your teeth also.
Okay.
So once in a 6 months cleaning is must. Will keep the gum healthy, thereby makes the teeth healthy as well.
And when it comes to children, like small infant or something, when is the age when the dentist should start looking at?
As soon as the first teeth erupts.
Oh
yes.
So we should be careful with the milk teeth.
Yes, milk teeth, very important.
But
if you are not maintaining the milk teeth, slowly it have a direct effect on the erupting permanent teeth as well.
Okay.
So the oral hygiene starts from 6 months. Because 6 months the first baby teeth starts erupting.
Because both mom and dad keeps giving chocolates to the children, and they say, okay, it's milk teeth, it will go.
It is very important to have a good hygiene of the milk teeth as well.
Okay.
So because a lot of us are not aware of it. No, we like chalte, let it go, milk teeth, but it is very important. If the milk teeth is badly decayed, it will affect the erupting permanent teeth as well. So once the permanent teeth which is affected by the bacteria of the decayed milk tooth which is not treated, it will cause color changes in the erupting permanent tooth. So the oral hygiene starts as soon as the first tooth erupts in the mouth.
Got it. Now when you are talking about oral hygiene, can you be specific, like these points, like how to maintain your oral hygiene at home?
Yes. Oral hygiene is very important because mouth is the gateway of all the other diseases in the body.
Yes.
Like if your mouth is not clean, the deposits, the plaque or calculus, whatever we call, right? If they are the source of bacteria for all the other diseases like skin diseases, heart diseases, your GIT, gastrointestinal tract, eye diseases, rheumatoid arthritis, the focus of infection is in the mouth.
Oh.
So please get your, mouth cleaned.
Actually, I
your dental
can
visit.
very well relate to that because my husband Anurag, he had a on and off fever for 2 years, and you won't believe we had done even cancer checkup, this checkup, that checkup, and suddenly after almost 2 years he got a toothache and he went to a dentist and they said something and they removed that tooth and suddenly his fever went away. So the whole infection was because something went down. So yes,
Yes. The mouth is the foci of infection of many diseases.
Okay.
That is, everybody should be aware of it.
Ah.
So at least once in 6 months, get your teeth cleaned.
Okay.
Get all the bacteria. If you're not getting it cleaned, you are living with bacteria
Ah.
inside. They're happily living inside your mouth.
Ah.
So just a cleaning would bring general health as well as better, makes it better as well.
So 2-time brushing.
2-time brushing and with flossing.
Flossing is absolutely important.
Yes, tooth
Even
has
children?
yes. Even children only. Children, they can brush.
Ah.
Once their permanent teeth starts erupt, we can start flossing. Actually, we have a tooth has 5 surfaces.
Ah.
A brush will clean only 3 surfaces, whereas a floss will clean the other 2 surfaces.
Okay.
The surfaces which are in contact with an adjacent tooth can be cleansed only with the floss.
Okay.
So twice brushing with a good flossing morning and night, and rinsing after each and every meal will ensure a complete oral hygiene. If you are only brushing your teeth, it's not complete oral hygiene. And plus, once in 6 months a visit to your dentist will ensure a good oral hygiene, a clean, oral cavity, thereby ensuring a good general health as well.
Okay. Now, when we come about brushing the teeth, is there a technique to or toothpaste or what should we use?
Yes, always toothpaste, any toothpaste is fine because most of the products has the same, composition. But toothbrush, always try to get a soft brush.
Okay.
Soft brush, okay, or a medium, not a hard brush.
Ah.
And most of us, we would always do like this, a horizontal,
Ah.
brushing. But we should never do a horizontal brushing. It's always like vertical. Vertical also. The upper tooth should start from the gum towards the teeth,
Ah.
and the lower also from gum towards the teeth. So for the upper tooth, it will be up to down, and for the lower teeth, it will be down to up. And the biting surface, you should give a circular motion. So it should be always, for the upper teeth, it's up to down like this. You should never do like this. If you are doing towards the gum, you are pushing the gum away from the teeth. Okay. And for the lower, the rule is start from the gum and come up, or go down. It's on lower teeth or upper teeth. Okay.
Okay.
And flossing will do. See, if you are brushing, it will clean only the 3 surfaces.
Yes.
The surfaces between the 2 teeth will be cleansed only with the floss.
Okay.
So brushing twice, flossing twice, and rinsing after each and every meal will ensure a complete hygiene. Okay, thereby, a general health also.
And that's a very big information to us and to all our subscribers. So remember, you need to maintain your oral hygiene, and if you are staying nearby Bannerghatta Road or South Bangalore region, you can actually visit Dr. Uma. She sits here at Magnus Diagnostics, 2nd floor, Advanced Somatology Clinic. You can always come here. She has a website, she has a Google page, you can check in. We will add her details in the description. So keep watching Arogya Physio Tips and subscribe to our channel and remain happy and healthy. And today we have talked about oral hygiene, so smile. Thank you so much, Dr. Uma.
Thank you so much.
So if you want exercise protocol maybe especially designed for you, or you are particularly suffering from some ailment which you want solution, you can come to our clinic. Our clinic is located in Gotigere, Arogya Physiotherapy and Rehab in Bangalore. If you are staying anywhere else in India or even outside India, you can consult us online through, say, a WhatsApp call or a video call, and we would love to help you all. So if you want us to help even on personal basis, we are ready to help like that. We also conduct a lot of exercises like cardio, volley, which is a dance fitness exercise. We do strengthening classes, stretching classes, yoga classes. So if you want to enroll yourself in those classes also online, you can actually exercise with us, and we would love to help you all, because the only thing we are here for is change, and change in your own body, and become a better version of yourself each and every day with us. And if you want us to monitor that, we would be more than happy to help you out. तो अगर आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है, आप मुझे डायरेक्टली कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं आरोग्या वेबसाइट के थ्रू, या फिर यूट्यूब में आप लिख दीजिए हाँ कमेंट सेक्शन में, हम आपको डेफिनेटली कंसल्ट करेंगे और आपको अपॉइंटमेंट देंगे. तो फील फ्री टू कॉन्टैक्ट अस एट आरोग्या फिजियोथेरेपी रिहैब सेंटर.